Welcome back. Well, today is well, well, today is Sunday, the 5th of April. It is a very big day for some Trek fans. It is just like I say, first contact day, and we got to have a quick word to Sam about this. So we've got a new event. So we'll be doing one night in Bozeman. And here we are, ready to go. And we recommend bringing the Borg, your best anti-Borg gear for this mission, because you'll be needing it. And we're bringing along the crew getting with us, because it's ground patrol.
Good, you made it. Wasn't looking forward to dealing with this by myself. Our hollow emitters are doing their job, and the bombings should happen soon. Once that's finished, we can get started. I brought some remodulators. Once you've equipped one, we can drop the hollow shield and get moving.
Bombing? What's happening here?
Daniel said this might happen. Something to do with the effect of chronoton flux on short-term memory. Gotta love temporal mechanics.
Time travel.
Yeah, we've been sent back in time to fix a problem. It's April 4th, 2063, the day before first contact. This is the missile complex where humanity's first warp-capable vessel was launched.
Right, what's the problem we need to solve?
The Borg are the problem. They're here, and they're trying to change history in their favor. History says the Borg failed because of Picard and the crew of the Enterprise, but as of now, history's wrong. Somehow the Borg managed to pull victory from the jaws of defeat tonight. We're here to make sure that doesn't happen.
What did he say about holometers?
Right now, we're effectively invisible inside this hollow shield. Once we're ready to move out, we'll drop it, and our personal emitters will kick in. Think of them as a sophisticated disguise kit. They'll make us look like we belong here. To the locals, we'll look like a band of 21st century humans wandering around the woods of Montana. Any other questions?
Oh, let's get started.
Okay, the bombing should end quickly thanks to the Enterprise. We're gonna need to move fast once things stop exploding.
Can we review what we're doing one more time?
Good, you made it.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, the bombing should end quickly thanks to... Don't forget to equip a frequency remodulator.
I do have one, but machine guns don't need to worry about it. But let's check with everyone else who's got one. And everyone does. I'm going to just give some people some useful gear, especially make sure. Let's drop the shield.
Right, let's get moving. We need to get to the complex quickly. So much for the bombing run. Enterprise must have finished off the Borg vessel.
Yeah, but
We are the Borg. Your biological and technological distinctiveness will be added to our own resistance in this field.
After all this time, they still haven't learned. Resistance is inevitable. Complex took some hits. Let's check for survivors.
yeah, assuming we don't hit up into the Enterprise, the crew should be good. Well, we can see. We can only just see it from here. We need a telescope though. Let's go.
I'm not picking up any Borg life signs in the complex. Cart and his people should be here now. Let's make sure before we move on.
Yep.
Okay, my tricorder's picking up multiple subspace comm signals in the area.
Enterprise waiting?
Some of them are Starfleet, but they're coming from inside the missile silo. Probably protecting Zephyr Cochrane. The rest of the signals are coming from the southwest. Any guesses as to the source?
Borg?
Got it in one. Looks like they managed to send down a few landing parties before their ship blew up. Chances are they're here to make our lives difficult. I think it's time we return the favor.
Agreed. Let's move out. You. There they are.
Heads up, there are drones ahead.
Your defenses are insufficient. You will be assimilated.
You got your rifles.
There are lights over there. Looks like a camp of some kind.
Yeah.
Borg will be drawn to it like moths to a flame. We need to protect the locals. Picking up life signs ahead. Some of them are Borg.
Yeah, let's get going.
What do you want? Get away from us!
What the hell are those things? Robots? Zombies? Robot zombies?
Great. Take out those drones.
There you are. Book 7. Reminders we got some over here. How do we get
We
youngsters
need to do
done
a
here?
memory wipe on the locals. They can't remember the Borg. Setting your tricorder to emit a neurolytic pulse should work.
Not the way I'd do it, but I hope you guys can assume it's going to be a whiskey drink. Yep.
Looks like the Borg have changed their tactics. They're avoiding Cochrane and the Enterprise crew and focusing on assimilating the locals. Makes sense. After they lost their ship, they lost their numerical advantage.
It's our best interest to keep it that way then.
No argument here. I ran a quick scan of these drones. There's several references in their onboard nav systems to a location north of here. Designation Resource Node 01. We should check this out. Whatever they're up to isn't a good thing.
Reed, let's go.
Alright, this area is clear. Picking up Borg signals to the north, though.
Yeah, enough. I can just see them.
Apparently Resource Node 01 is a garbage dump. It smells wonderful.
Yep.
There must be something of tactical value here. I'm sure they don't find it.
I don't think there's much titanium left in here. And these guys are certainly not Swedish. So that's gonna
Great. This place smells and it's swarming with drones. Take them down.
Whoops. That helps out.
Let's see if we can figure out what they were looking for here. Power amplifiers. Copper tubing.
Early 21st century tech.
And lithium batteries. Oh, hell. I think I know what they're doing here, and it's not good.
Is it ever?
Fair point. I think they're trying to build a transporter. They might have lost their ship, but there's a lot of Borg still on Enterprise. If they can beam those drones down here, this situation will go from bad to worse.
Indeed, recommendations?
Complex isn't far. Let's make sure it's secure, and then work on finding and dealing with this bootleg transporter.
Agreed. Let's move out. Before we go, we pick up some actually pajama food down here. Oh dear. Yeah, they should no longer scrounging around. Yep.
No sign of the Borg. Run a scan, make sure Picard's team is all accounted for. I'm picking up Starfleet comm badges inside the bar and... Hold on. More Starfleet comm badges inbound, but they're on Borg drones.
One of you picked up a disruptor? Oh boy. Yeah. 7?
Fair to say the Borg finished making their transporter. Those were assimilated Starfleet officers from Enterprise. Which sweep the perimeter and make sure there aren't any Borg going after Cochrane.
Alright, let's go. Yeah. Sneaky. What about that?
Okay, the perimeter's clear. I'm thinking that transmission tower's our next stop.
Yeah. Down this path. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, every day it's... Oh dear, that's not good. Let's see if we can find the entrance.
And there it is. One bootleg Borg.
Oh, yep. Let's get back a bit. Let's talk about plans.
And there it is. One bootleg Borg transporter. We need to take it out before this place is crawling with drones.
I can make it that happen.
There are 3 transporter pads. Each of them is powered by an array. I can send a feedback pulse from each array to the transporter pad it powers. It should be enough to overload and destroy the pad.
Won't it take the Borg long to figure out what we're up to?
Yeah, there's that. You're gonna need to keep him off me while I work, or this plan will go sideways real fast. After we're taking care of the transporter pads, we'll deal with any drones in the area. And if we're lucky, that'll take care of this temporal crisis once and for all.
And if we're not?
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, okay? Right now, we have a transporter to shut down. You ready to do this?
Yes, let's finish this.
Get me to the first array and I'll start disabling their transporter.
Let's sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Okay.
This won't take long. They're using a simple modulating cipher. All right, this one's done. Let's go. Two to go. Stay sharp. They know we're up to something. Two to go. Stay sharp. They know we're up to something. Go. Stay sharp.
One seven.
Two to go. Stay sharp. They know we're up to something. Two to go. Stay sharp. They know we're up. Two to go. Stay sharp. They know we're up. Two to go. Stay sharp. They know we're up to something.
Let's go for you. No wonder trouble were.
Two to go. Stay sharp. They know we're up to something.
The other thing was that it was going to be blind when we started.
They're onto us. Security protocols just spiked, and not in a good way. Two down. That last one's gonna be a little bitch.
Right,
We
then,
have
Nick.
analyzed your tactics. We have adapted. We are Borg.
Oof.
Ooh, you tricky little... They're using a fractal self-replicating security protocol. I'll go as fast as I can. Got it. The transporter's out of commission.
It's looking promising.
Over as far as you're concerned. I'll deal with all this Borg tech lying around. It's a mess, but my nanites will make short work of it. As for you, feel free to return to the present. Take a break, have a drink. You've definitely earned it.
Thanks for that, Self. And return and take care of yourself, and we'll return to the present. So we'll pick up some useful things. The max, because it's all random. We'll pick up before we do that. We'll just pick up some item.
I think we're through the worst. Over as far as you're concerned.
Yeah. We're done. And that's pretty much it. So, why did we do this? Because this week is a event, and we just currently got a progress to a temple vortex probe and a few other things. We picked up also a map box. We've also picked up a first contact badge box, and so we've got basically any badge we feel like we have in badges, and we can let's pick up as much as we want. So we'll pick up the location badge today. To view what our location badge looks like, we'll have to head towards the tailor, and that's a good reason why we weren't in the went over where we were. And this is a mess, but we'll be clearing this up after we finish. Of course, we also pick up some various stuff, and we've got plenty to live in from various other stuff. So let's customize our clothing, the tailor, and we'll select our 24/9 outfit, and we can see the badges coming up in a sec. We can select uniform, and we can see the badges. So, whilst most of these are all, half of these are purchasable. For example, some of these are just these 6 are purchasable and stuff. So, for example, that's the Majoran actual badge, but we're looking for the that's like the seed, and the education is one, and it's you see here education one, and we've done that, and as 7 said, will be it's good time to have a drink. And we'll be heading to Club 47 for ourselves, but whilst we're heading there, I've got to point out this is was a blind playthrough when we were. This is a bonus episode for the week. Next week's it's going to be a bit of fun. We're going to be talking about the Undine Space Battle Zone next week. This next week. This week, well, depends on your term. So, I'll grab a drink in a minute, but I think I might be able to spot where we were in a little while. So, it's been Mark Schrader. See you guys next time.